Welcome back, guys. Xeon1000 back at it again with another Raid Shadow Legends content video. I wanted to go over something real quick. I know I put out a video last night, kind of telling you where my progress was and everything like that. But I was going over the numbers on some of these things, and I had a few people ask me if they would be able to get, the fusion and how many shards it's going to take if they have only like one guy, for example, he only has 14 ancient shards. Unless he gets super lucky and pulls some legendaries, it might be impossible. So if you look over here, go to the Summon Rush tab, it'll show you down here at the bottom how much each one is worth. And I put in a whole bunch of numbers for this to see, where we would be at. Let's see. So just if based off of this, if you were to do, you need 5,400. So you go 5,400 divided by 20, 270 shards. If you just strictly pulled, rares. That's insane. And then your sacred shards, you have 500, so you're looking at 5,400 divided by 500, 11 shards. Or you can go with the 5,400 divided by 120, 45 voids. So if you have a good mix of shards, like I'm probably going to pull, I didn't want to pull sacreds because next week is going to be double sacred, and that's really going to screw me over. But so I got 5 sacred shards. I'm probably going to have to pull either 3 or 4 and then go with my voids. The ancients might not even be worth it, but he would be really good for my account. I already have him, I already have him, I already have her. I don't have any of these legendaries, so honestly Chris would be the one that I would go for anyway. I am close to Mercy though on my ancient shards, so that would net me a legendary. And the other thing that I wanted to talk about, let me pull this up real quick, is the fusion event. So I currently have, if I look him up, Lone Blade guy, I have 6 of them. So, and I'm going to be going for the Summon Rush. I'm going to explain why I'm going to do it later today, or, well, tomorrow, or early in the morning, depending on how long I stay up tonight. So I can get that guy right here, the Epic. I gotta do both the summoning events anyway because I have to try and get this guy in order to get the other fusion. So that'll give me, I'll have the 4. So that'll give me 1. I'll get the other 1. And then I have to do all 4 of those events, which are Champion Training and Dungeon Divers and Champion Chase. So right now, where I'm at, I am not going to be doing the Artifact Enhancement event for the second one. That I am going to skip. I'm probably going to skip this one as well. So I'll still have enough to get him. I'm only going to be missing 2, but I'll end up having him as well. So the reason why I'm skipping those Artifact Enhancements is I went through the numbers real quick, and let me pull up the history on my calculator. It was insane. So I was looking at, let me see here. Pull it up so you guys can see where I'm getting this information. Artifact Enhancement. Okay, so to get a 6-star to level 16, it's going to give you 340 points. In total, you're going to get the 3, the 10, the 64, the 65, and 340. So you're looking at 418. Sorry. 418. So let me pull that back up. And that's, remember, that's a 6-star item. So 418, right? You need 4,775. So 4,775 divided by 418. You would need to get 12, because it's 11.4, so obviously you need to get 12, or you can get some other ones up there as well. So you would need to get 12 6-star pieces of gear up to level 16. That, frankly, is just not something I am going to waste money on currently, unless I need to gear that champion. And I'm not in the process of... Sorry. I'm not in the process right now of trying to gear any champions. I'm going to wait till I have Gnut in order to do that. I'll gear him. Or if I get another legendary. I know next week sometime I'll probably end up having to re-gear all my champions for the faction trips, because right now I stripped them all from that last event where we actually got, free removal of all your gear. I stripped every single champion, redid a whole bunch of them, because I have nothing but 5 and 6-star gear now. So in order to do this, that would be... I'm going to break this down for you real quick. So to get a 6-star to level 12, you'll get 65, 75, 78 points. 78 points, right? That's 78 points. And it's 4,775. So divided by 78, you would need 62 pieces of gear. 61.21, rounded up, 62 pieces of gear, 6-star to level 12. On average, they're going to run you 300, 400k to get you to 12. Could be lower, could be higher, but on average, it's like around 400,000 to get you to that mark. So we'll hit equals, times that by 400,000. You're looking at 24.5 million silver. And that's on all 6-star to level 12. And a lot of people may not have all 6-star. Some only have 5, some only have 4. And then you need even more. So for me, I'm not going to do that. I'm skipping that event. It's just not something that I'm worried about doing right now when I have a few other options to try and get him. And the reason that I'm holding off on doing my shard video, where I'm going to try and pull and see what I get, is because I need more character space, champion space. So I'm going to wait until... So I have a day and 12 hours left. Dungeon Divers is available. I'm going to be doing Dungeon Divers. But it's going to coincide with champion training. That starts in 13 hours. In 13 hours, I will pull champions, use all those other champions that I have currently in my space to gain me some points for champion training tournament. So what I'll do is, I'll pull 30 of them, cut the video, go in. I might not even cut the video. I might just do it raw. Go in, upgrade, level up, all that stuff. Get the fusion champion as well. Ascend him, ascend all the other ones that I need. And then that'll clear up a lot of space, but it'll also give me points towards champion training. And that's what I'm caring about. And so at the same time, when I'm doing that and getting all these new champions or anybody else that I need, or needing to level up them in order to sacrifice them as food, I'll also be getting more points towards Dungeon Divers, because I'm going to probably run them through dungeons or the campaign. So that'll double dip with that. And then we have the Ice Golem tournament. So let me see if I got this. Boom. All right. So we have the Ice Golem here. I'm skipping this thing. I'll do Classic Arena. That's very easy. And Fire Knight, right? So we got those that we're going to do. Skip that. Don't even worry about that. And then come up here and do that, right? Ice Golem is going to coincide with my champion training and Dungeon Divers. along with the other dungeon divers that I need for this champion here. Then I'll finish off this Dungeon Divers event with the Fire Knight. Go there. And then for the Champion Chase tournament, what I'll end up doing is, probably doing some campaign, getting some guys out of there, leveling them up just because I got some new champions. Awesome. Get some of those free champions like the Diabolist and that green demon spawn guy that is useless, he's food. But Champion Chase, that's the one where I'm going to run into an issue with. I have enough gems that if I need to pull 30 or 30, maybe 40 more. Let's see. 3,700 divided by 900, 4. So yeah, I could pull 44 more if I really need to. That'll help me. Hopefully I get some sacreds from Nightmare and Ultra Nightmare in order to progress that further. But let's see. Pull that up right there. This is basically the plan to try and get him from the Summon Rush. Get all these through there in order to get that one champion. Coincide my Ice Golem, Champion Training, Dungeon Divers. Coincide the Ice Golem with Dungeon Divers and Fire Knight. And that'll give me the extra people that I need because I'll get one from here, one from here, one from here, and one from here. That'll give me 4 more to fuse up to the next guy. Which I think I only need 2 because I have 6. But we'll see. Classic Arena is really easy to do, so there's no point in not doing it. You get extra loot from doing it, so might as well. But these 4 here, you have to do in order to get him. And it's a double summon event, which sucks, man. Like, you save up for months, and then they bleed you dry, and then they're gonna, right after this happens, right after you spent 200, 300 shards, they're gonna do a guaranteed event right after. And it's gonna be somebody that you want, or somebody that you need that's gonna help you progress your account. So, pick and choose your battles. Can't win them all, but do what you can. That's just basically my breakdown of what I'm going to be doing in order to get this champion. Other people, whales, krakens, they don't care. They're just going to be like, oh, Champion Chase, Summon Rush, $50, $60, buy this pack. You can easily do it right here. This one alone would give you enough to get the fusion completed. And then other people, Krakens are going to buy all this stuff, and it's not going to be hard. And then you have your monthly pack too, so that could help. Monthly pack is honestly one of the, for me at least, from what I can see, it's one of the better deals. Because you get the energy, you get this, so that way the gems, if you need the gems, you can get your champion masteries for, I think it's like 900 or 800. Spend 800 of those, get your masteries fully maxed out on a certain champion, or use it to upgrade your champion slots, or use it to, get more ancient shards. You get 2 sacred shards and 4 voids. It's pretty decent. So, those are just my thoughts on it. Let me know where you guys are at on your journey to try and get him. Like I said, I'll be doing a shard video pull probably tonight or tomorrow. It's 12 hours, 13 hours from now. More than likely, first thing in the morning, I'll probably get up. As I mentioned before, I have 3 kids. My son is autistic. He's nonverbal. So a lot of my day revolves around him and when I'm able to come in here and do things, because I do take care of him all day. It's my boy. I love him to death. He's everything to me. Like, I love my other kids, don't get me wrong. My daughters are amazing. Um, Older, one's in high school, one's in elementary school, and my son is only 3. But when I got into my car accident and I couldn't walk, I couldn't do anything, and wrist was completely, you could probably see it all in the camera. I got so many scars on my wrist. But having my son sit with me, hang out with me, watch TV, it was something that I needed in order to move on and move forward with my life as well. So he does hold a place in my heart that helps me every day. So, but enough of that. Make me cry on camera. Anyway, appreciate you guys hanging out. Like I said, you know, let me know where you guys are on your journey, and if you're enjoying the content, awesome, great, I'd appreciate it. You know, subscribe to the channel. Like I stated from the very beginning of my videos, Raid is a community that is built on all the members that are in it. People talk on Ashes, comments, Hell, Hades, everybody helps each other out. And unlike League of Legends or things like that where it's completely toxic all the time, I feel Raid has a very good community, which is something that is amazing to see these days, especially in video games that do have PvP to a certain extent. But enough of me blabbering on. Appreciate you guys. Stop by for the next video. I'll be doing that shard pool tomorrow, and I'll post it up and edit it and all that stuff and have it posted sometime tomorrow. Take care, guys.